everybody, Katizuromski here with Zuromski Realty Group. Facebook is just not liking me trying to share information today. So we're gonna try this one more time. I was just popping on to say happy end of 2020 and to see if anyone had any other real estate questions, because I just got a really great question from a client of mine. She was asking what the difference is between a buyer's market and a seller's market. How can she stand out? All of this stuff that I didn't really get to touch on when I just tried to shoot the video. But I'm happy that it didn't upload to Facebook properly, because now I get to answer a couple more questions that came in. So buyer's market versus seller's market. So with a buyer's market, you have a huge amount of inventory and a low amount of buyers. So that way the buyers have the upper hand. With a seller's market, you have a low amount of inventory, so not too many homes on the market, and a high amount of buyers, which then puts it in the seller's upper hand. Now, how do you stand out in situations like this? So if you're a seller, you want to make sure your marketing photos are on point. You want to make sure your marketing strategy that your real estate agent is using is on point. You want to have virtual videos. We want to have virtual open houses. With how virtual everything's gone, you want to make sure that your real estate agent is on the cutting edge of everything virtual to make sure your home is out there. If it needs to be staged, stage it. If you've kind of got a room that maybe is that seafoam green that might not be everybody's cup of tea, then you might want to paint it a more neutral color. Neutral colors really open up the space. If you're a buyer, I cannot stress enough a pre-approval letter. Oh my gosh, stand out. Be on it when you have a pre-approval letter. Sellers will look at you and be like, okay, great. You've got a pre-approval letter. Let's move forward. Let's talk business. Sometimes if you're a buyer coming in without any banking information, without any type of pre-approval letter, it's rare, but it does happen. Sometimes it can get overlooked. You don't want to be overlooked. You want to make sure your offer is strong. And again, if you have a great real estate agent, writing an offer is a true art form. You want to make sure that they're a top negotiator, they know the market well, and they know what your budget is. You don't want to be looking at homes that you can't afford, or maybe you're looking at homes too low because you didn't know you could afford more. All right, so if you have any other questions, feel free to reach out and ask me. These are just a few tips on how to stand out and a couple definitions. I love helping my clients get educated on the market. I love anyone actually helping to get educated on the market. I think it's crucial for wherever your real estate journey takes you. Whether you're a first-time home buyer, second-time home buyer, looking at investment properties, relocating in or out of state, I get it. I've worked with all of them before. Don't hesitate to reach out and ask me. I'm here to help. Have a great holiday if I don't see you guys, but keep an eye out because I got some big things coming in the next 2 weeks.